I'm trying to avoid a girl that I had dated. It's kind of difficult though because she works here as a personal trainer. All of our petty little anxieties and troubles. I really haven't explored much since I got here, but I figured now that I'm moving back to LA in a couple months, I might as well do a little bit of that. I haven't really taken public transportation yet on my own. I mean, I have once with that girl I was dating. Yeah. How do I do this? I'm sorry? Oh. Cool, first time, thanks. I know how to do it this time. It's actually uncommonly warm and beautiful out here in Seattle right now. Maybe I should stay here. No. You know, I could have just stayed home today and had a lazy Sunday, but I wanted to do something, not a compelling motivation to do something, no frantic action, trying to achieve something. And so I can experience what Advaita Vedanta would call this background existence of peace, our true nature, who we really are. And I bring this up because, as Rupert Spira writes in this article, peace, the background of all experience. Peace is your true nature. It is not something that can be known objectively, the way a thought is known or a sound is heard. Like I'm being distracted by the sound of the airplane flying above right now. Or the wind, the gust of wind rustling through the trees. And yet my background existence is that of peace. There's nothing you need to do to find it, become it, or acquire it. Peace is not an experience you may or may not find depending on what you do with your mind. It is the ever-present background of all experience. You cannot know it objectively. You can only be it knowingly. Now, very poetic, as Rupert writes normally, and it's inspiring, and I get it conceptually, and I experience it at times very easily in a place like this, and when I have nothing really urgent to do, nothing really driving me. But that's the point, isn't it? Like, don't we need a motivation to take action? And in that action, aren't we at least somewhat not at complete peace? Meaning the whole point of taking any action is to feel better in the having of whatever you're working toward, or the accomplishment of whatever you're working toward. If we felt completely at ease and at peace, would we not be compelled to do anything? Again, I contend that that is the issue, that is so. And I don't know, can we really feel peace in action? When we're compelled to act, we inherently don't feel completely at ease. We want to do things so that we can feel better in the having of whatever it is that we're striving toward, whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. Rupert writes, "The mind that seeks peace is like a character in a film who travels the world in search of the screen." Sure, it's always there, behind the film, behind the drama. As you let go of the tight grip on experience, notice the fact of being aware or awareness itself in the background of experience, in the same way that you might suddenly notice the screen when the image on it begins to fade. Okay? And I can experience that. I can experience it intermittently, but not in the heat of the moment, not when I'm completely driven to achieving something. We lose sight of that background existence of who we really are, that pure consciousness at rest. But maybe we have to. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, as these separate, seemingly separate individuals. The whole point of life is to experience things in this way, to exist as a separate individual, motivated towards something outside of ourselves. I'm still wrestling with this one. And even though I can experience what Rupert is talking about, what Advaita Vedanta teaches, I'm still caught up in the contradiction of all of the noise around in everyday life. I mean, that is life, isn't it? To be at peace with a situation means to not want it to change, to not need it to change in order to be happy. But our desire for change is what motivates action. We need to feel dissatisfied with the current situation, even if it's just a mild dissatisfaction. If we really do feel 100% whole, complete, and content, I just don't think we'd want to do anything. Like I said before, lack gets us to act. Maybe that's the whole reason we're dissociated from the one universal mind. To feel lack and limitation as separate individuals striving to survive compels us to act, and it compels us to experience more in an unending process of self-discovery. Maybe it's the impetus for the manifestation of all this diversity that I questioned in my last video. Life could all be like a play on the stage of universal consciousness. We're just acting out the drama. And to keep it all going, peace may always give way to unrest, with any abiding peace always containing at least a subtle amount of dissatisfaction. Continuing with my action for today, amidst this background existence of peace, I'm going home. I'm going to take this bus, not that one, but coming up, and then a train, I think, and then the monorail. Okay, I gotta find this train station now. Again, I think it's a train station, Green Line, and I don't know where I'm going. And yet I'm maintaining peace within action. Just missed my train. Now, if I were completely serene and peaceful, I would not be motivated to hurry up and rush for the train next time. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, you follow me, that was a problem.